Hey, Rich. Got another cup of that for me? It's cold. We'll have to make some more. What's up? Why are you sitting here like this?
It's not a crime, is it?
No. What's wrong? What's up with Dylan?
I just can't take this anymore, Matt. I just can't do it anymore. I can't.
They promised you'd come in.
Hey, Dr. Bob. Everybody's looking forward to your speech.
I can't give a speech today. I gotta talk to you someplace where it's quiet, where we can be alone.
Everyone's waiting to hear you. I mean, my friends, they're parents. They're all counting.
Sorry. Hi, sweetie. Oh, I made it. Good. I'm not late. How are you? Dr. Bauer's not going to speak now. What do you mean? Why not? Hey, what's wrong?
Attention, everyone. Dr. Bauer is here. Please, take your seat.
I have to talk to you alone.
Dr. Bauer, you're under arrest for the hit and run of Dylan Lewis.
What are you talking about?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Dad, what is this?
You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one.
What? Is it Dylan? Where's Dylan?
He's upstairs.
What are you looking for?
I don't think I can stay here anymore.
Just tell me what the hell is going on.
You know, he gave me this place for my birthday, and I was so happy I thought I would die.
He's talking about Uncle Ed.
How can he start drinking again, Matt? And then how could he get into a car after he was drinking? He knows what can happen. He could have killed Dylan.
Are you saying that Uncle Ed was the drunk driver? My God.
He was like my father when I first moved here. You know, he was like the kind of father that our dad never knew how to be. And I loved him. Matt, I mean, I trusted this man. I know I feel like I did when Aunt Maureen died.
Dr. Bauer, you're under arrest for the hit and run of Dylan Lewis. You have the right to remain silent, sir. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. All right, Mr. Cannot.
My daughter doesn't understand what's going on. Please let me explain it to her.
Excuse me, Detective Cutter. What in the world are you
One minute with
doing?
my daughter. I'm begging you, please. 60 seconds, you can time
Dad,
it.
you're scaring me.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
60 seconds.
I don't understand. How can somebody be arrested when they didn't do anything? What's happening?
I need for you to know that you are precious to me. And that you will always be precious to me. And if there was any way that I could do this without hurting you, I would do it. But I can't. See, if I tried to not hurt you, I'd have to lie to you and to everybody else. And I'm not going to do that.
Policeman said you hit Dylan. It's not true. Oh. I won't believe it because you would have said something. You would have said something right away.
I didn't know. I didn't know until very recently that I could have been involved in the accident. I was drinking again, Michelle. Just that one time. I can't explain why. I will never be able to tell you why. But that one night I drank, I blacked out, and I don't remember anything.
Then how do you know you did it?
Because I can piece things together. Look, I was on my way to the police. I don't know if that matters to you now, but that's what was happening. I was coming here to tell you, and then I was going to the police to turn myself in. They just beat me to it.
How can this happen? I don't understand. Does Eve know?
Yes. She didn't want me to go to the police because she doesn't want to admit that anything like this is happening, but it is happening, honey, and the two of you have got to stay together really tight. You got to hold on to each other. Just...
I'm sorry, time's up.
You can't go, though. He's not finished yet.
Could you just take her home now, Vanessa?
What else can I do?
You can call Eve. She doesn't know that I've been arrested yet. You can call Ross because he's representing me, okay?
Call Ross from the station.
I just don't don't feel right about keeping anything that he gave me.
What are you, crazy? You can't do this. This is your place. Uncle Ed never actually lived here. Aunt Maureen did, and she would have wanted you to have it. That's why he gave it to you. Think about all the tradition here, the Thanksgivings and the Christmases and the Easter Sundays. Remember how we used to help Grandma make the pies? And she chased me that time with that rolling pin because I was bugging her cat. What the hell was that cat's name? Remember? What was it, Wicked or Wombat? What the hell was his name? I can't remember.
Powhacket.
Powhacket, that's it. She said it was a story from a play about some witch that had a cat. Remember she used to tell us that story when we were cutting up the apples? And
You know, I want all that for Peter. I want when he's, you know, grown up and everything. I want for him to smell nutmeg and to just remember being in this kitchen and having something baking in the oven and warm arms hugging him and laughter.
he's gonna have that bridge. And not just the way we did, just on the holidays and special occasions. He's gonna have that every day.
Matt, I feel like everything that I counted on in my life is gone. Everything. You know, I just feel like my whole life is an illusion and that if I really try to reach out and touch anything, it's not going to be there. It's just going to crumble.
I know how much you depend on Uncle Ed, and for whatever it's worth, I'm here for you, and you can depend on me.
Well, will you help me make some pies? You know, I want to have Thanksgiving here for me and you and Peter and Dylan. And who knows, maybe the whole Lewis clan would come here and, you know, we could all sit around the table and hold hands and try to count our blessings, you know.
You got it. I'll bake pies, I'll stuff turkeys, I'll mash potatoes, whatever you want me to do, I'll do, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know, this place is not just a house, this is a home. It's because you made it that way. And I appreciate you letting me stay here.
Rent-free.
Rent-free, yes. Dylan.
Right.
Bridget just told me about Uncle Ed.
How about that, huh? All this time we thought it was a professional. Turns out it's just a homegrown drunk. About as close to home as you can get. If you don't want to hear me talk like this, Matt, you can leave now.
Hey, you think I expect you to be forgiving for Uncle Ed for that? I don't. I just can't figure out why he would start drinking again, that's all.
Oh, hey, man. Drive yourself crazy trying to figure that one out, Matt. Like I did with my father, you know, he was a drinker, too. Hurt a lot of people. They gave him a lot of chances. Pretty soon his chances ran out and he ended up in jail. And if there's any justice, that's where Ed Barrow will end up, too.
You know what, you guys? I just can't listen to this anymore, okay? I'm going to the grocery store. Have fun.
You know, it's always much worse to be disappointed in somebody you really care about, you know?
I know. She really cared about Ed.
I mean, think about your father. I don't suppose you stopped caring about him just because he went to jail, did you? I guess what I'm trying to say is you just don't stop caring about somebody because they do something wrong, you know?
Matt, you talking about me or Bridget?
Man, this...
Because she is furious. She's every bit as angry with Ed as I am right now.
I know she is. She's hurt, too. She wants to forget about all the feelings she's ever had for Uncle Ed, but she can't. And if she ever admits that to you, I hope you won't hold it against her. I mean, think about all the things you've had to forgive your father for. And if you're worried that Uncle Ed's not going to be punished enough for this, well, I imagine he's punishing himself more than any court of law ever could.
Guys, got arrested. I just heard it on the radio in the car.
You got arrested?
Yeah. Poor Michelle, huh? How much time do you think that they could keep him? How much time could they charge him with?
I don't know, 5 years, maybe more, if they could prove he was drunk. Leaving the scene of an accident like it's a pretty serious crime, Bridge.
I'm going to the jail. You drive me, Bridget, please?
I can't.
Well, Matt, you're gonna have to drive me then. Let's go. Come on.
All right.
Here he is, Mr. Lewis. Would you like to say something to the accused?
I heard that you arrested Ed Bauer for running me down. I don't want to press charges.
Dylan, that's not a decision you can really make. That's up to the DA to decide whether he prosecutes or not the victim of the crime.
He's not a criminal.
Well, he's confessed to driving while intoxicated. He's fled the scene of an accident. He's charged with reckless endangerment.
Dr. Bauer voluntarily came forward because he was deeply troubled that he may have been involved in this accident. On the other hand, he has no distinct recollections.
Because he was drunk.
That hasn't been established yet.
Counsel, the law is no longer sympathetic with drunk drivers. That would make the law a joke, and I'm here to make sure that doesn't happen.
Mr. Marler?
Ed? Ed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry how I acted in the boarding house. I'm sorry.
You had every reason to act the way you did. You had every reason to say what you did. I can't believe that you came here. I don't know why you did, but thank you.
Lynn, I'm sorry. Is there anything I could do for you?
Take him home. Take him home.
Ed, we can't get an arraignment tonight. It's going to have to be tomorrow morning. I'll try and get it early.
Okay, so he has to stay over then, huh? All right?
I'll be thinking of you.
Your room's ready, Doctor.
I'll tell Michelle that you'll be home tomorrow morning, okay?
Let's just wait till that's official, darling.
They can't have a bail hearing until tomorrow, so he's locked up tonight.
Well, I just wanted to let you know about Michelle. She's with us, you know, and she's okay. She really is. She seems to be, well, she's quiet, but she seems to be managing. And, you know, however long you want us to keep her, we'd be happy to. I sent her and Bill out with Mary to pick up some pizza for dinner, and I think they're fine. He's distracting her.
Right. So I'll pick her up tomorrow morning.
Well, listen, if that's too soon for you, just
No.
let me know.
Tomorrow morning is good. I will pick her up then. But thanks, Vanessa. I appreciate it.
Okay. So do you think Ed will get out on bail?
I see no reason why I shouldn't. And Ed is not Billy, so let's not get caught up in any parallels.